What's up, brothers? I'm here in my garage. Just bought my new Lamborghini. We're about to talk some knowledge. But for real, this video, we're going to be talking about engraving prices, frog stuff. Should you buy? Should you sell? Should you wait? What should you do? Help me. Please help me. I'm confused and scared and lost, and help me. Okay, enough of that. I got my little moment. Now it's time for your moment. Discord down below in the description. Please come to the Discord. We need you. I miss you. Sum 41, etc. Link 182, Sum 41. Discord down below. Go. Also, down below, right next to the Discord, consider becoming a YouTube member. Help support me do this full time. I appreciate each and every one of you. You get a cool Discord role, etc. Okay, video time. Let's go. What do I got today on the docket? Well, there's been some talk about engravings and engraving prices. Actually, let me hop on over to the frog. Where's the frog? Is there a frog in here? Well, there's no frog here, so I guess we're going to Frogtown, USA, specifically, which is also known as Vern City. But while we're in this amazing load screen, despite being on an SSD, we will talk about sort of the general idea here. What am I talking about exactly when I say engraving prices should go down with the frog? Well, if you somehow have been living under a rock, what the frog is you spend money, the frog gives you random boxes. It's a pretty simple transaction, really. We take a look here. Legendary engraving recipe chests. He gives you 6 of these per week. They have a weekly roster limit. 2K each, you get 6 of them. Bing, bang, boom. Simple enough, right? They contain every engraving in the game, randomly spit them out at you. So naturally, you'd think engraving prices would go down. Right? Right? Well, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. Honestly, engraving prices have not moved, and I'm recording this on reset day, so Wednesday, the 15th, 2023, of February of the year of our Lord. Prices ain't changed, really. If anything, some of them went up, some of them went down a smidge. But basically, this is not the movement that Ninja was talking about. We need to see some more movement. I'm not seeing enough movement here. What does this mean? Why is this happening? Well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that Rocks on the forums last week confirmed that artist engravings would be added to the bag. Now, what implications does this give us? Well, I'm not sure how I want to say this, but basically, a lot of people are going to hold their boxes in the hopes that the frog will bless them with said artist engravings. A lot of people are going to hold them, meaning not a lot of people are adding their engravings into the shop. Let me pop on over to this thread again, just in case you are not familiar and you would like to see the actual source itself. Right here. Blah, 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 blah. Frog shop turned off. Blah, 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 blah. As an additional note, any engraving chest purchased from the Twinkle Twinkle Exchange shop will update to include artist engravings when the class releases in March. Though the shop will close before the March update, this is not true anymore. It'll last for at least a week or two afterwards. But this is big because, again, a lot of people are gambling men and they're going to try to make it big on the artist engravings. So, should you buy books now? Well, again, I'm of the opinion that generally you should buy things as you need them, or else you end up holding your gold forever, because you never know when the right time to spend your money is, right? And it's like, fair enough. Totally fair enough. But let's look a little bit deeper, okay? Not a lot of people are super aware of Lost Ark Market online. But let's, again, pop on over here. This nifty little website. This is the website that I like their crafting calculator on. This bad boy. I'm sure you're familiar with this. But basically, let's pop on over here. Let's pop onto Engravings. And they have a nifty little feature. What am I doing here? Let's look at something like Surge, right? Legendary. Actually, I guess we could just search all legendary, right? If we just do this. Whoop, not like that. Not like that, step bro. Help me. I guess you can't. Okay, we'll just do it manually then. We'll do it the old way. Good lord. I know how to use a computer, trust me. So, Surge, for example. What is this little thing here? What's that? Historical data? Nani? Nani the fuck? This shit is OP as hell. So you can kind of see when the frog first came out, Surge went from what? Almost 14k, and it dropped down to 11k. And now it's risen again, back up to almost 13k. So you can kind of make an informed decision on whether you think now is the time to buy it or not. And you can even go further back. So, what's this? This is the first frog. Uh-oh. It dropped from 20k down to what? Let's see. About 13k? Dropped down a bit. 12k? Well, color me shocked. But basically, if you want to do research and figure out whether it makes sense for you to buy Engravings now or wait a bit, i.e. March, when people start opening their bags en masse, that's up to you. I'm just here to try to help you make the informed decision so it doesn't feel like you are making the wrong decision, even though I don't think there's necessarily a wrong or right decision to be made here. Also, Choo Choo Island is a banger. Don't at me. And again, you can look at any engraving that you want. Let's just pick Mayhem. Why not? Just because it's the first engraving that popped into my head. Take a look at historical data for Mayhem if it would like to load. Ba-da-da. Banger! Woo! Alright, so basically Mayhem sitting pretty at like 6k. It was about 8k before Froggy. It dropped down 6k. And it's been about the same price. So like if you were thinking about buying Mayhem, maybe Mayhem you would buy. You know? It seems to be about the same price as it was. Right? So consider, maybe. But again, I can't make those decisions for you. And obviously, back in November, with the other frog, prices were much higher. But the thing to keep into mind is look at the percent change, the percent relative change. How much percentage did it go down or up in value? Compare the percents, not the price itself, is what I would say. And you can even see neato trends. But I just do it the old-fashioned way, using my one brain cell that I possess, and I put it into overdrive and kind of figure it out. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you want engravings now, go to lostarkmarket.online, pick your region, search it up, look at the trend data, look at the historical data, figure out if it's significantly higher or lower than what it used to be / should be, and then make an informed decision. Can you afford, in your heart of hearts, to wait until Artist comes out in the next month? If the answer is yes, go ahead and wait. Because chances are, engravings are going to be cheaper then, because I think a lot of people are holding onto their bags. Because people want to do the old get-rich-quick scheme. And sometimes the most obvious thing isn't the thing that's going to make you the most gold. Maybe it is worth it to open your bags now and sell engravings, because hardly anybody is doing that. Maybe it's worth it to try to hope that you get a 1 in like 200 chance at an engraving that's new that sells for like 20k, or whatever it may sell for. Again, it's up to you. I'm just here to try to get you to think about things and make the most informed decision that makes sense for you. Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully this at least helped you maybe open your third eye It certainly has opened my third eye. And shout out to people in the Discord talking about this. Love the Discord. Again, down in the description. Join the Discord. Love you all. See you in the next video. Peace, love, and applesauce. Bye.